feeling good. I'm having a beer. Yeah, beer time. That's all I drink is beer. Anybody else with me on that? Just beer? Yeah, so. I was at a hockey game a couple months ago. Hey, that's a great Canadian tradition. Have a beer and watch the hockey game. I look over, my buddy's drinking coolers. What are you doing with the coolers? Oh, I like these. They're good. Mike's Hard Lemonade, Mike's Hard Cranberry, Mike's Hard Orange. I don't want Mike's Hard anything in my mouth. Anybody? Watch out with those coolers, hey? Packed with alcohol and sugar. Get hungover on those things. Oh my God, wake up the next day hungover, acne-clad and diabetic. That's a good time, hey? Woo! I can't see it in my left eye, guys. That's supposed to happen. That was a good party, right? Okay, fuck. I got the gout. That's fun. And don't get drunk on eggnog. I learned that over the holidays. Not that that's an option now, but I realize that's why they only have it available in the wintertime, hey? Because eggnog's made out of egg, cream, and sugar, hey? Same ingredients as cake. Just a big glass of cake. That's a great idea, yeah. That's why they don't serve that in the summertime, because the heat, it would just expand in your stomach and start cooking and be like, oh, fuck. No, you guys play volleyball. I gotta sit this one out. Happy birthday to me. It's my mom's birthday a couple months ago. I got her an awesome present for her birthday. I got her a 52-inch flat screen plasma television. Black and white. Good deal, hey? They're giving those away. Watching TV. I was laughing at some of the names on TV. Hey, have you ever laughed at somebody's name on television? Like they got a really unfortunate name on TV? I was watching the sports network, TSN. There's a guy on there. His name, Dick Trickle. NASCAR driver, professional racer, Dick Trickle. The hell were the Trickles thinking? Congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Trickle. It's a boy. Oh, we're going to call him Dick. Little Dicky Trickle. He gonna drive so fast. I tell you, my favorite name I ever came across, though, is Mr. Loblaw, the guy that created the Loblaw's chain of grocery stores. Hey, Mr. Loblaw. Anybody know what his first name is? Bob, swear to God. Bob, blah, blah. Nice to meet you. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to Bob, blah, blah. Bob, blah, blah. Bob, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Hello. Blah, blah, blah. Engelbert Humperdinck. The singer, Engelbert Humperdinck. Did you know that's a stage name? For real, when he got into show business, he changed his name to Engelbert Humperdinck. What the hell's his real name? It's gonna be something worse. Dingleberry Fartbag. Here he is. The Dick Trickle dancers all night long. What else have I seen on TV? Have you seen some of the commercials that are going on television right now? Can we have more Scottish guys yelling at me, trying to sell me something on television? The hell? Turn on my TV and it's like Money Mart. Oh, do you want to borrow money from your dear old Uncle Angus? Well, let me tell you! Volume. Change the channel. Frosted mini wheats. They're not mini, they're huge! Can I have an Alexander Keith's, please? Alexander Keith made this my hand. Every commercial now is going to be I'm waiting for this one. It's going to happen. I'm going to turn my TV on one day. Woman, daughter. Mom, sometimes I get that not so fresh feeling. What you need to do is douche! You're a twat, it's huge! Alexander Keith makes a douche for you. fun. I hope you're having a good summer. A couple weeks ago, I went up north to my hometown of Wawa. It was very nice to go up there. Yeah, Wawa. You heard me. Anybody from Wawa? Very small town. I was going up. All my buddies here in Toronto, they were worried. Hey, they're like, oh, you're going up north. You got to watch out, buddy. You got to watch. West Nile. Hey, oh, West Nile. You got to get like a mosquito net. You got to wear a mosquito net and DEET all over constantly and wear light collars at night. I'm like, well, for what? Well, the West Nile. I said, what's West Nile? I don't know. They said, on the TV, they said, you got to watch West Nile. So I looked it up. You know what West Nile is? You get West Nile, chances are you're not going to get it. Chances are, if you do get it, 80% of you will never develop a symptom. Oh my God, look out, West Nile, oh my God. 1 in 150 people will develop headaches. Give me a break. Okay, 11 people died. Okay, I'll be honest, 11 people died. But one guy was 97. I don't want to be cruel, but really? No! Why was he taken? He had so much to live for! I want more broth. He was robbed of that! It's like the SARS thing. Look out for SARS, nothing happened. Well, SARS was cool because we got a big concert out of it. That was all right. You know? Anybody go to the big SARS concert? That was a good idea. Throw a big concert in Toronto. Show the rest of the world that Toronto is no longer a diseased city. So we brought in the Rolling Stones, the most diseased band of all time. Hey? I like that kind of music. Classic rock. You listen to that? Classic rock? Are you a classic rock kind of audience? A few of you? That guy? Okay, a few of you over there. Heavy metal? Who likes that? A little more fucking yeah in your music, huh? Who likes that? A little bit yeah! That's what I like, you know? There's not enough this in music today. Are you with me on that? You can't turn on much music and go, oh, fuck yeah! Fucking Kylie Minogue fucking rules! Yeah! Man. You can't do this to Kylie Minogue. You can do this to Kylie Minogue, right? You can do that a lot. You can do the shocker to Kylie Minogue. You can't do the devil horns. You can shock her, though. Yeah, Kylie, it's the shocker. What do you think? She's right there sometimes when I'm doing that. My buddy loves that techno music. He loves that techno. And I was giving him a lift the other day, you know. He's like, oh, check it out. I got a brand new CD, man. Go ripping down the highway, listen to that techno dance music. Oh, there's nothing better. That's perfect driving music, eh? Fire it right up. Go ripping down the highway. What is that, a fucking video game? What are you playing? I swear, something snapped in my head. When people listen to that, oh, it's good. Yeah, I should apologize now. That's going to be in your head for the rest of the night now. How was the show? Oh, it happens. Hey, you get the worst song in the world stuck in your head. You ever notice that? You can never have your favorite song in your head all day long, but that never happens. Walking around going, yeah, right on. My favorite song in my head. Oh, no. It's always the worst song. I was watching TV there, and I got this song stuck in my head from the commercial. Boom, 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 boom. Beep, boop. If there's dirt there on your floor, you must Swiffer. On the counter, on the door, you must Swiffer. Swiffer good. Used to be Whip It, remember? Fucking Devo sold out. Yeah, that's why I don't go to the dance clubs. I don't like that techno dance stuff, you know. I don't like it. My buddy's like, come on to the dance club one time. I'm fine, you know. Went there, and then I had a song in my head for 3 weeks after that. 3 weeks. This is the song. Get ready. I hate it so much. You got a big dick, let me work it. And I put it down, flip it and reverse it. Flip it, nip it, nip it, nip it, netto. Flip it, nip it, nip it, nip it, netto. Give me a call first and I'll shave my chocha. Then you go down, eat it like a vulture. I need a glass of water. Wicked! What the fuck? Missy Elliott shaving her chocha. It's a pretty visual, hey? Oh, Missy Elliott at home, leg hiked up on the sink. Oh, yeah. Razor burnt meat curtains dangling down, hey? Oh yeah, that's a pretty one. Yeah. Woo! Cheers, everybody. It's getting dirtier. Razor burnt meat curtains. That's my website. Check it out. .com/upskirts.org. I like heavy metal. That's what I'm into. You know, I got to see Ozzy Osbourne last year. That was my favorite concert. Hey, Ozzy Osbourne fans here? One guy. He still thinks he's at the concert. Oh. Unbelievable show. I was right up front, right against the stage. There's Ozzy Osbourne, like right in front of me, like 6 feet away from me, running around on stage. 53 years old, still giving it 110%, running around. Well, he doesn't run anymore. He's got this weird shuffle thing down. It was unbelievable. I'm right up front and I'm losing my mind. Holy fucking Ozzy! Right? And he looks right at me. In between songs, he points right at me. We lock eyes for a second. It was the most intimidating thing ever. I was like, oh, what? And he pointed right at me, and then he said something I'll never forget. He pointed right at me, and then he said, Hi. Yeah, that's why I'm into metal. I'm from a small town. That's why. Like I mentioned, I was up in Walla. Big differences. I live here in Toronto now. Hey, big differences between living in a small town, living in the big city. Here's my favorite difference I noticed. It's in the wintertime, right? If you see a guy riding his bike in the wintertime through the snow, and you're in the city, you see that, you think, wow, look at that guy. He's hardcore, trying to get in shape. Good for him, you know? Trying to save the environment. One less car on the road. Good for that guy, riding his bike through the snow. Good for you, buddy. You think that in the city. In a small town, if you see a guy riding his bike through the snow in the wintertime, you're like, fucking moron. Obviously, he was drunk driving, lost his license. Hey? Gotta ride his bike to the beer store now. So I went up north for my vacation this summer. It was nice. Because I don't know if you knew this, as Canadians, the Foreign Affairs Office in Ottawa has issued a travel ban for all Canadians forbidding travel to Iraq. I don't know if you knew that or if that was going to throw a kink in your travel plans and all. Really? Was that necessary? Really? Was there people out there? Yeah! Spring break Fallujah! Here we go! Fucking right. Iraqi girls gone wild. You seen that video? It's pretty hot. Look at my ankle. Iraqi girls gone wild. Too hot for Al Jazeera. I went to Afghanistan. That was pretty cool. We'll go over there and do some shows for the troops. You guys been to Afghanistan? Come on, you gotta go. It's unbelievable. pretty cool experience to go over there, you know. I was the first comedian to perform in Afghanistan, which I thought was kind of cool. I arrived there and the soldiers would grab me. He's like, hey, you're going to be the comic? I said, yeah. He said, you're going to be the first comic to perform here in Afghanistan. I said, come on, really? He said, oh yeah, you're going to be the first comic to perform in Afghanistan. I said, come on, there must have been a local guy. You know, amateur night, you never know. Yuck Yucks Kandahar, you know, could have happened. Please welcome your MC. Okay, seriously, folks, what is up with jihad? Didn't work out, so they brought me in. Cool experience. See the Canadian troops in action over there, you know, because I work in Canadian comedy and I watch comics making fun of our military all the time. You know, it's always the same joke, you know. Oh, the Canadian military, we got a canoe and a 2-4. So not true. I saw the Canadian forces in action. I was talking to the troops. I was talking to troops from all around the world. Did you know our Canadian forces are respected worldwide? Did you know that? I think at home we have to have the utmost respect for our Canadian troops. Is that cool with everybody in here tonight? Okay, good. A few of you aren't clapping. I'll tell you, right now, our Canadian forces right now are in Afghanistan, and they're wearing dark forest green camouflage. In the desert. Rock and roll. Whereas opposed to the American troops, the Americans are wearing desert-colored camouflage in the desert, right? These pussies are hiding. Not our Canadian soldiers are right front and center. Fucking bring it on, fella! Come on, you fucking dink, let's fucking do this! That's my Northern Ontario accent. Did you hear that? We have beautiful accents in Canada. Wherever you go in Canada, you know. Montreal, you've been to Montreal, beautiful. Parisian French. Hello, welcome to Montreal. How are you? East Coasters, Atlantic Canada, Newfoundland. Oh my God, they got such a party accent, those guys. They're so friendly, and I'm your buddy, kind of. Lord Tonderdese, look at you, buddy. Come on over there. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna finger your sister. Sounded nice though. I'm from Northern Ontario. We got the worst accent. Nobody wants to hear that one, you know. So, you want to go to fucking Legion, get hammered? Yeah, I'm serious. Fucking Legion, man. You gotta take your hat off and there. It's like $2 fucking bucks a beer. You get the hat. Let's go fucking party at the Legion. Come on, I brought my bike. Yeah, it was a cool experience. Afghanistan was unbelievable. Talking to all the troops. I saw this Chinook helicopter. You ever seen a Chinook helicopter? I'll describe it to you, and then you've seen it before. It's like the helicopter with two blades, you know, one at the front and the one at the back or whatever. And the pilot of the Chinook helicopter is telling me, he said, this is the fastest helicopter in the world. I said, no, it's not. He said, no, it's the fastest helicopter in the world. It goes faster than anything. It can't go faster than the Apache helicopter. He said, oh, way faster than the Apache. I said, it's not faster than Airwolf. You guys don't get it. Airwolf was an awesome show. Wasn't it awesome? 84, 85, Jen Michael Vincent. He said, oh yeah, it's faster than Airwolf. I said, come on, it looks goofy. That thing looks goofy, the Chinook helicopter. It looks like a retarded kid put it together, you know? I'm gonna put a blade on the front and a blade on the back and it's gonna go super fast. Lies. So we got there and they're telling us, oh my God, you gotta watch out for wildlife here in Afghanistan. You gotta watch out, hey? Because they got something called a camel spider. And right there, I'm terrified. I'm like, okay, those two words don't go together, camel and spider. The guy's describing it to us. He said, oh yeah, a camel spider is usually about the size of your fist. The bigger ones get to about the size of a basketball. So, don't tell me that. Okay. So they're called camel spiders because they can launch themselves into the air, about 10 feet in the air, and then attach themselves to the side of a camel, bites into the camel with a little venom, you know, and then it eats away at the camel. Camel doesn't even know it's being eaten alive. Sleep tight. Can you imagine me in my tent in Afghanistan every 10 minutes trying to sleep? Oh, what the fuck is that? Turned out it was just a lonely Navy guy pawing at me in the middle of the night. Damn Navy guy. But got back safe and sound from Afghanistan. It was cool. You know, after a month in the desert, oh man, I want to go swimming, hey? I went up to Wasaga Beach. You ever go to Wasaga? It's fun up there, hey? Wasaga Beach is a blast. It's pumped in through the water somehow up there, you know? It was such a beautiful day, you know, I was swimming in the water and I was looking at the beach. There's hundreds of people out that day, and then I saw the big water slide. I'm like, look at that water slide. I tell my buddies, look at it, let's go to the water slide, right? You ever been down a big water slide, like a big one? It's so cool. If you've never been down one of these things, let me tell you what happens, right? You stand in line on stairs, first off, right? And you take one step at a time. Then you get halfway up the stairs, and that's when you realize, oh, fuck, I'm surrounded by 12-year-olds. I'm a weirdo up here, right? Well, it's too late to turn around, so I went to the top. And then you get to the top, there's a big tube, right? And you slide feet first into the tube, a little bit of warm water trickling around you, and you slide down the tube, getting a little faster, and you're like, oh, this is kind of cool. Oh, up to one side, eh? Oh, up the other. And you spin around, and you're going faster and faster, and then you get to the bottom, there's a big pool, and then you go blip into the pool, and you come up laughing, you're like, oh! Guys, that was awesome. Let's line up. Let's do it again. Is that everybody's experience on the water slide? Because that's not what happened to me at all. Something about my body weight and the suntan lotion was like a lubricant. The second I got into that thing, holy man, just fucking flew down this thing so fast. It was a blur. And there was no skipping off the water at the bottom either. It was like, boom! Just this awful sucking sound. Because my bathing suit lodged so far. At the top of the slide, I was wearing swimming trunks, right? I'm leaving the pool trying to pick a thong out of my ass. Oh my God, my keys were in there. Oh my God, and my cell phone. Why wouldn't I leave that with you? Oh, you fucking asshole, stop calling me. Oh my God, that's not funny, guys. Please, fucking stop calling me. Oh my God, I'm gonna come. Oh, please. Oh, they left a message. They left. So avoid the water slides this summer. Moral of the story. What else are you looking forward to this summer? Oh, Summer Olympics coming up. Hey, you get excited as Canadians for the Summer Olympics? Winter Olympics. We kick ass as Canadians.